Look, he's in!
Now go! Hurry!
Tell all the fish to swim down!
Well, you heard my son? Come on!
Dory, you have to tell everybody to
Swim down together! You understand what I'm saying to you? Swim down!
Everybody swim down! Come on, you have to swim down! Swim down, okay?
Down! Swim down! Swim down! Don't give up! Keep swimming! Just keep swimming! That's it!
It's working!
Just keep swimming! Keep swimming!
Come on, Dad!
You're doing great, son!
That's my dad!
Come on, let's get to the bottom! Keep swimming!
Keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Almost there! Keep swimming!
Now, how many of us would have reacted like Nemo did first? Don't go, save yourself. Never mind, the fish are going to die. Save yourself. How many of us would have done that? That's a natural instinct, isn't it? Protect your child. So it's a bit of just taking a step backwards. Sometimes you tend to be overprotective. But the father learned when he was overprotective the first time, the son just rebelled. When it did exactly the opposite, father learned from him. And so he assessed the situation, gave trust and confidence in the child. Yes, you can do it. And then worked with the child until the point the child is so proud, he's telling the world, that's my father. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that what we want? To work with the child till both are so proud of each other, so united. And it works. Of course, not always it will work. But the point is sometimes we need to believe in the child. Not always say, no. Sometimes, and we have to assess. At this point in time, somebody say, look, how can we always allow them? But that's the point where we have to do our assessment as an older, mature person. This is where your intuitive parenting comes in, to know exactly whether the child is able to pull this through, work with the child, and then together you create such harmony and quite often success. So that's what we do with this clip. On the top part of your left-hand side, can you please draw a beautiful face, smiling face of your face? And on the right-hand side of the smiling face, write 3 characteristics, beautiful characteristics of yourself. It's a test, you know. If you finished, now below the smiling face, draw a very sad face. Next to the sad face, write 3 characteristics that you just don't wish about you, don't like about you. Okay, now slowly open the carbon paper. Everything that you have written on top now appear on the down below in the carbon also, isn't it? What is that? The children are just a carbon copy of your, right?
Yes.
You all say, my children get angry. My children talk disrespectfully. My children speak the untruth. But what happened? They are all seeing us and molding every actions of us. Yes or not? But yet we find the fault there. But we fail to see the 3 fingers pointing on us. Our children are exactly the carbon copy. Now close your eyes and just think, everything that you do, your children are exactly like you. Then it says, the husband will tell, all exactly like the wife only. When they get angry. When they are nice, they sit all like me. I want you all to close your eyes. Sit straight. You will give us back the carbon copy here. Sit straight. Close your eyes. This is an introspective reflection. Sit up and close your eyes. Reflect on the joys of parenthood and the pains and sacrifice that you have been through. Yet, you never complain all the difficulties the moments for the child was your treasure. Then reflect upon his or her shortcomings and ask to what extent you were responsible. Now look at his or her strengths and again ask to what extent you were responsible. Focus on all their strengths and good qualities and resolve them henceforth. You will expand on his or her qualities and guide your child as you would wish him or her to be. Now slowly open your eyes. Ask yourself, isn't it true that all the strengths you tend to take pride of yourself and say, they are like me? But when it comes to all the negative sides, they are also like us. But we fail to realize. We always look at our own perspective and say we are right. And we always find fault on the other. Lastly, we will be finishing this session with an elevated thought. After all these sessions, we will put you with good imaginations and send them back. Can we have the music? Close your eyes. Dear friends, reflect on the joys of parenthood that you expected. Recall the good days that made you proud. You admired your child's ability to pick up himself, to crawl, to walk, and to talk. You appreciated every new step of your child. You felt proud and you said, this is my child. It's just a carbon copy of me. Now too, he or she is a carbon copy of you. As a child grows, it is now time to introspect your thoughts and words. Listen more than to hear. Communicate more than to order. Bond more than to exist. Relate more than to perceive. Love your child as what he is. They are just God's wonders in your care. With this beautiful thought and beautiful feeling, have a wonderful week